in the weight in, opening the face of the bat, playing in the vacant areas, rotating the strike. Very good. The Bangladesh have won the last 5 ODI series on the trot. Zimbabwe would have been, you would have noticed that. But if you look at head-to-head in Harare, 21 matches, 11 wins for Zimbabwe, and 9 for Bangladesh. Not 21, beg your pardon, 20. This is the 21st. So they have an upper hand. Zimbabwe in Harare, and they need to remember that. 42 without loss.
Because if you don't, then I'll get involved.
It's a good start from Tamim Iqbal and Lichut Kamadat. Tamim did mention at the toss that perhaps he's looking at 270 plus. But with this kind of a start in the batting lineup they have in the dugout, even I won't be surprised. It's still early days. I won't be surprised if there's an opportunity for them to get across 300.
Here is the trophy that they're playing for. This is the first match of the Walton ODI series in Harare.
Opportunity for Zimbabwe and Bangladesh to go and try to win it. Again, down the leg side, it should be a boundary. It is beautiful clip of his hips from Tamim Iqbal.
When you look at Nyaochi's figures, just a 24 from him so far. It doesn't look that bad. It's just been not quite at the standard on a helpful wicket. Again, that's just a little too straight. I was saying earlier that it's that's a beauty from Nyaochi. Got that one to go past the outside edge. Tamim Iqbal's bat.
Yeah, he's disappointed. He should have left it alone. You can see the reaction after he was beaten outside the off stump. It's a little bit too wide when he went after it. Have a look at this. Look how wide that is. Fishing. He's lucky because there is slip in place also. This time he cracks it off the back foot. That is brilliantly played by Tamim Iqbal. 4 more.
That is a really high-class cricket shot. Just a little bit shorter than the one he played and missed at. And this time it's the back foot drive. Just to the left of cover. Beautiful cricket shot from Tamim Iqbal. He moves to 31. Nearly run a ball. Bangladesh just crossed the 50.
Yeah, with that boundary, the 50 comes up for Bangladesh. Still a little bit wide. I was having a bit of a chat with David Houghton, Zimbabwean coach, former player. And I came to know about County's team from England coming and visiting and playing in Zimbabwe. And it used to happen earlier on, but then it stopped. And then for the last couple of years, it has started to happen. Derbyshire. And it's such a good thing to happen for Zimbabwe, to get that experience. I'll come back to that. After 10, it's 51 without loss.
Yeah? Where?
Bubbles. Bubbles. So many bubbles. As an Expedia member, you earn points on your travels. And that's on top of your airline miles. So you can go and see, or taste, or do absolutely nothing with all those bubbles. Without ever wondering if you're getting the most out of your trip. Because you are.
When you have piles, toilet paper can feel rather rough. So try soothing and cleansing wipes from Anusol.
Not a bad start for Bangladesh. They've been watchful. They've not really.
Wipes from Anusol.
Not a bad start for Bangladesh. They've been watchful. They've not really gone all guns blazing. Realizing the fact that looking at the surface, you need to spend a little bit of time. Wellington Masakadza, left arm orthodox. And the attack. Have a look at the highlights of the power player. Tripping down the leg side. Short. Fuller and wider. And every time that was classical. Again, clip of his hips, and then a cracking shot of the back foot. Very good. Right, a spin for the very first time, slip in place. Starts with a short one. Extra bounce.
Looks like a little bit of bounce for Wellington Masakadza here. Just an and a bit of turn. His head reaches Jakava quite high up on the wrist. That's a beautiful response from Liton Das. Timed it beautifully. Looked to hit it really hard. Just get it to the left. Fielder at point.
Again on a shorter side. But this time he was up for it. And knew that if he can get past that fielder at short third, he'll pick up a boundary, and that's exactly what happened. Score moves on to 55. They're just going back. Derbyshire and Durham are the two teams that visited Zimbabwe. Derbyshire had to go back because of the COVID situation. Could not finish the tour, right? That's what you just said.
Absolutely correct, yeah. And now that's a short ball. I think it's just fallen short of Milton Shumba. Mid-wicket.
It's such a good thing for any team if visiting teams come and play, especially it's coming from England because county cricket, they play on different surfaces, different grounds, different conditions. And if you could get them over on a regular basis, I'm sure that's what the coaching staff and the Zim cricket will be thinking about. That's how you take your team forward. Expose them against stronger opposition in domestic competition. And also, if you have an A-team tour, but that's something which needs to happen on a consistent basis to ensure the players are exposed to these teams from England and elsewhere. Decent over, just the boundary and 5 outs. After 11, 55 without loss. Three bowlers used so far. None for 22 for Angrawa. Mihachi, none for 29. Wellington Masakadza did leak the boundary, but he came back strongly. Finishes off nicely. They're going at 5 runs in an over. Luke Jongwe. Right arm fast medium from the Ispahani end. Coming over the wicket. 33 wickets for him. Economy of 6 runs in an over. Very good. Best of 5 for 6.
Has a very important ability to take wickets, to break partnerships.
It's been cold, especially early morning and later on. And I've been having some really good Ispahani tea. Ispahani Mirzavur tea bags gives the excellent liquor and taste. That's why it is loved all over Bangladesh. And I'm sure you all have tasted it, and I'm sure you all loved it too.
I gave my mother a box of Mirzapur the last time Bangladesh were here. She asked for it every time Bangladesh are in Zimbabwe.
You'll get one more back, don't worry about that. Just remind me. Please do. I'll be more than happy to present your mother a couple of bags.
She'd really, really like that. Really wonderful tea.
Right, Zimbabwe in search of a bowler who can break this partnership. He's not happy, listen, Komadas. Was on the pads. Probably the message from Tamim Iqbal from the non-striker is just calm down. You'll get your opportunity. So they're not in any sort of hurry at the moment. Building on to a good foundation. And maybe just wanted to find the gap. Yeah, slap on the pads from his bat. Little Komadas. And straight away, Tamim Iqbal has gone. This is good, really good thinking from the skipper. Just to go down and have quite a few words and to let him know everything is fine. It's okay. Gainwell ball just can't find the gap. Straight to the fielder. It's turning out to be a good over from Luke Jongwe. Started with a single, but he's come back strongly with 3 dots. No matter which format you play, dots all do create pressure, especially the white ball format games. Leading edge. Remember the last time he got himself dismissed, Liton Kumar Das, he went out with a leading edge early on in the last T20 International.
Just going a little too square up on this one. Probably should be looking to hit it through mid-on. Jongwe has bowled quite a nice little set here. Just the one from his first delivery. That's the end of the 12th, and Bangladesh are 56 for none.
Yes. He's on strike if you have an opportunity.
Question: what's special about the HP Pavilion? It's got Windows 11, says Rita, and the touchscreen lets you tap, zoom, snap, and swipe. So that'd be good for teaching my art class. I'll find out, she says. Paris, because like all Curry's experts, Rita here leaves no question unanswered. So she knows when she says, yes, it's very good. The touchscreen makes everything easier. And she knows it's interest-free from just $17.87 a month for 24 months at Curry's.
That's the third T20 International. So he needs to be careful because he's been dismissed in that fashion. Decent catch in the end. Victor Nyachi, the bowler. Wellington Masakaza continues. No slip in place. Starts down the leg side. Not a good start. She's tossing it up, inviting the batter to look to be a little bit aggressive, but both have been watchful. Really good to see. Short one. Find the man. The average first inning score in Harare. 231. In the end there. Well, he's lucky, very lucky indeed. Falls in no man's land, never in control, playing against the spin. Top edges it. And gets away with it.
Yeah, Jaju.
Really fortunate is Tamim Iqbal. Sorry, that's Liton Kumadash. And he's just got it into the gap between Ryan Burl and Garawa. That's a really good single.
Yeah, that's what can happen because if you look at the strike rate, you're looking at Tamim Iqbal who's gone with a strike rate of 89, almost touching 90, but Litun Kumadas is only touching 50. So the more dots he plays, the more mind games he has to understand how to go about your job as a batter from here on. Important for him to important for him to realize because he plays such a big role with the bat. And it's been an excellent touch. So instead of looking to hit boundaries, maybe try to rotate the strike, maybe down the ground, mid on, mid off. Again, straight to the fielder, and the misfielding allows the batter to pick up a single. After 13, Bangladesh 61 without loss.
Introducing Roxy's free TV music app, bringing your favorite artists home with over 70 million releases. The latest and greatest, all the genres, all the decades, exclusive music video channels, plus karaoke and games. So get the free Roxy music app, free on Fire TV, free on Google TV, free on Android TV, and free on the Sky Q apps rail. Get Roxy free on your TV. Go to roxy.tv. That's roxy.tv.
It's a good start for Bangladesh. There is Anamalak Bijoy, Mushfiqur Rahim back in the 11. Mahmudullah there also, Afif Hussain. So they have a very strong middle order. Yeah. Any team, even though you have a very strong middle order, you would want your openers to lay a good solid foundation. Very good from Litun Kumadas and Tamim Iqbal.
I think ideally you'd like one of these guys to bat through into deep, but into the 50th over. If you get something in the 150 plus range, doing that, and then you can imagine getting really, really big totals at Harare Sports Club. That's often the best way to do it here.
It's a nice little period for Zimbabwe. Last couple of overs have been good. Have created the pressure. They've created the opportunities, ensuring that Bangladesh do not score too many. And this needs to continue to make sure that pressure builds on even more.
And Luke Jongwe has been key to this sort of pressure. His length has been very, very good. He's bowled quite straight, bowled at the stumps, and just gotten it to just seam around a little bit.
It's about the wickets. In the 14th over, they failed to pick up a single wicket. Bangladesh batting well, been watchful. Too many deliveries on the leg side, which allow the batters to pick up easy singles. You're just talking about... now, hang on, what has happened here? Das and Jongwe, easy. Yeah, you spoke about the average first inning score, which is 231. 2:35 in Harare. Have a look at looking to pick up a single. Yeah, he's just coming back and not intentional. Apologies straight away from the bowler. 15,300 plus totals in Harare. 15. So it's also a surface. When you speak about the grass cover on the surface, there is something for the bowlers. But if you can absorb the pressure, the teams have scored 300 plus 15 times before this match. So what does it say? It says it's a good, really good batting surface.
That's absolutely correct. It's just it can be quite difficult to bat aggressively on in the first hour that you get onto it. Whether it's the morning or the afternoon, it's usually just a little bit of assistance for bowling. So at the end of the 14th, Bangladesh 64 for none.
Bubbles. Bubbles. So many bubbles. As an Expedia member, you earn points on your travels. And that's on top of your airline miles. So you can go and see, or taste, or do absolutely nothing with all those bubbles. Without ever wondering if you're getting the most out of your trip. Because you are.
Between the two senior statesmen, Tamim Iqbal we're seeing for the first time. Of course, they take part in the T20 internationals. It's been a very encouraging start for Bangladesh. Short, width, cut away. Despairing dive from a dividend. Won't save the boundary.
You know, it's time to the second half. We get more favorable.
More. Yola, sapinde, gotta go.
It's just that when you look at the clock, as we passed through the first hour of the day's play, the newish ball, the movements, the sideways movement just takes the back seat and things become more favorable for the batters and it becomes more and more difficult to extract something out as a fielding unit. They created one opportunity, that's a good stop there. This decision didn't go Zimbabwe's way. These kind of structures just add a bit of pressure.
Wait on. Nice. Yeah, boy, yeah. Yeah, Jad.
Good to see Tamim doing well, just joining the side, leading the side, amongst runs straight away. And he has that capability of changing gears very quickly. So he'll catch up on the number of balls faced, 69 for no loss.
Comes a question. What's special about the HP Pavilion? It's got Windows 11, says Rita, and a touchscreen lets you tap, zoom, snap.
Signal
But then you would want more at the toss. 270 is what was being discussed, wasn't it? What are the usual scores in 50 over game batting first inning?
First innings average here is 231. You'll find that the last few years, it's going to evade the man at third man and go for another boundary. Well played by Tamim Iqbal.
That's Tamim's zone, behind the square on the offside. It's always the left-handers who look so elegant when they go through covers or they play something with a cut shot. He's used the pace, he's used the width. Scored a lot of runs in that region. Strongway's bowled well. Anytime on this pitch you give them room, they'll put you away. This time with the legs down, but that's well done by mid-wicket.
Please subscribe my
Wellington
channel.
Masakata there. So it's so important.
যে যে খেলাটি লাইভ দেখতেছেন প্লিজ কমেন্ট করেন খেলাটা কি সঠিকভাবে দেখা যাচ্ছে।
Avoid it in terms of weaknesses.
Let's go back to the discussion we're having about first inning scores here in one-day international cricket. Always something in the Araria Sports Club surface here. Today, the grass cover that we've got on the pitch, a lot more than you would normally have. That's the reason why Regis Chakapa decided to bowl first. Flirts outside the off stump. What hasn't gone Zimbabwe's way is the early wickets. It's the early wickets that over the years here at Sports Club restricts teams to that average score of 231. Becomes a really placid, lovely batting surface in the afternoon, flattens out. It would also be something that would have been in the mind of Regis Chakapa, electing to bowl first. Good finish to the over, 16 gone, 75 for no loss.
What if there was a super secure place with lots of tough layers to get through? And even a separate and secure place to keep your most important stuff private.
Whoa, impressive.
If this is the kind of security you want, you can have it right here, in your phone.
When you have piles, toilet paper can feel rather rough. So try soothing and cleansing wipes from Anusol.
Masakadza, his fourth over. It's been Zimbabwe's go-to spinner over the last 18 or so months.
How was that?
A shorter version of the game anyway. Opens the bowling sometimes as well in T20 cricket.
The fact that Zimbabwe won the toss and decided to field first was the first hour and a half that they wanted to take advantage of, which has just slipped away now. They haven't managed to get anything in terms of wickets. Oh, that's misfielded. So now they've got to switch to plan B. And keep the eventual score at the end of 50 within the range. We're all away from drinks. And he will take a single to keep strike. Bangladesh being asked to bat first, 78.
খেলাটা দেখতে কোনো রকমের প্রবলেম হলে আমাকে জানাবেন প্লিজ। আমি আসলে দেখতে পাচ্ছি না, আপনাদের কমেন্টগুলো আমি পড়বো, আপনারা কমেন্ট করেন। প্লিজ সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন আমার চ্যানেলটা। ওয়েট করেন ভাই, ওয়েট সমস্যা করতেছে। খেলা কি দেখা যাচ্ছে ভাই, একটু জানাবেন আমাকে, আসলে নেটওয়ার্কের সমস্যা করতেছে।
Definitely into his groove now. Tamim Iqbal, very concise in the movements that he's making with his feet, presenting the full face.
So it's a long weekend that's starting off, Tino. I think everything remains off till Tuesday. So they've got good layoff. They can enjoy all the 3 games out here. And they've enjoyed the T20 internationals. Won the series for the first time.
Yeah, not as animated as we've seen them yet, and I can tell you that that stand in particular we've just seen, they're making a lot of noise at the time. Zimbabwe is chasing the this afternoon.
Can you tell us more about the long weekend?
to Tuesday. Yeah, it's our heroes, Defence Forces holidays. Falling on the weekend, so Monday and Tuesday will be off. For some people, they'll come to the cricket on Wednesday. Wednesday will be off as well. 18 overs gone, 81 for no loss.
Welcome to 32 Red Spins! Check out our top single!
নেটওয়ার্কের সমস্যা করতেছে ভাই, কারেন্ট নাই, কারেন্টে খালি প্রবলেম করতেছে, ওয়াইফাই চলে যায় বারবার। তো আপনারা একটু কষ্ট করে দেখেন, দেখি আমি পরবর্তী নেক্সট খেলা আমি ডাটা কিনে আপনাকে দেখাবো। এখন আপাতত এটা সাবস্ক্রাইব করে রাখেন আমার চ্যানেলটা, আর যা দেখা যায় দেখেন, এরকম থেমে তারপর চেষ্টা করতেছি দেখি কী করাবো।
Responsibly and keep giving fun at 32redspins.com.
For no loss. Tamim's been around during the T20s, he's been watching the games carefully. I mean, he's played here before, of course, but you just get that feel. What the weather's like, what the pitch is playing like. The square won't change from a T22 to an ODI. Runs will be available here, but since we've had an early start, 9:15 in the morning compared to the afternoon starts during T20s, you expect the ball to do a little more.
আপনারা কি কেউ আছেন থাকলে আমাকে জানান, এখন কি স্পষ্ট দেখা যাচ্ছে?
Let's see if his leg spin can do some magic. He replaces Burlington Masakatsa.
Been very handy with the ball. Ryan Burl, of late, getting a lot more opportunity to play a part with ball in hand.
What the pitch is playing like, the square won't change from a T22 to an ODI. Runs will be available here, but since we've had an early start, 9:15 in the morning compared to the afternoon starts during T20s, you expect the ball to do a little more. And that's been seen of Ryan Burl, who has had a wonderful third T20 international, won himself the player of the match. He's going to be in operation for the first time. Let's see if his leg spin can do some magic. He replaces Burlington Masakatsa.
He's been very handy with the ball. Ryan Burl, of late, getting a lot more opportunity to play a part with ball in hand for the Zimbabwean side. Bowled a lot more in the Afghanistan series. Got some crucial wickets in a couple of the games. His control's definitely improved in the last few years.
So wide. Yeah, we just seen that in the modern day cricket, especially the T20s.
কোনো ধরনের প্রবলেম হইলে জানাইয়েন আর প্লিজ ভাই সাবস্ক্রাইব করেন আমার চ্যানেলটা
The flight was given. You can see here that he is offering that. That's a good thing. He's not in a hurry from what we saw last year as a bowler, Ryan Burke. Just trying to get over and done with the overs quickly.
And it shows confidence to be able.
হ্যাঁ আপনারা বলতে পারেন বারবার কমাচ্ছি বলাচ্ছি কেন আসলে ভাই কপিরাইট ইস্যু বুঝছেন কথায়ও কপিরাইট জানে এর জন্য কমাচ্ছি বলাচ্ছি অনেক সময় আমি গেম খেলা দেখা থেকে বাইর হয়ে যাই কারণটা হলো এই একসাথে দেখাতে গেলে আমার কপিরাইট স্ট্রাইক মারবে আর খেলা দেখা যাবে না আর কোনো ধরনের প্রবলেম হলে প্লিজ আমাকে কমেন্টে জানাই আমি কমেন্ট সেকশন অন করে রাখছি আমি দেখতে পারবো
Yeah, your leg spinner is your wicket-taking bowler. So he's given that license that he will go for runs, yes. 2 wides in the over, both down the leg side. That's a flatter one and it'll be put away. So their margin of error is very slim. Should have finished the over better, but ends up with a boundary. 6 off, 87 for no loss.
Hold tight. We have an incredible deal for you because this is EE Superfast Fiber Broadband, all powered by BT. And now you can get the whole house streaming for just £27 per month. But wait, that's not all. Because EE customers, you pay an exclusive £24 a month. And you get 5 gigs of mobile data for free. Wowza! So get Superfast Fiber Broadband for just £24 a month. Don't miss out. Get it before the 11th of August.
প্লিজ কমেন্ট করে জানান গ্রুপে আছেন আসি ভাই উনি তো অনেক আগে কমেন্ট করছিলেন কমেন্ট নাই খেলা দেখা যাচ্ছে কিনা আসলে আমি দেখতে পাচ্ছি না আমি মোবাইল দিয়ে স্ক্রিন করে দেখাচ্ছি খেলা এই জন্য বুঝতে পারতেছি না খেলা দেখা যাচ্ছে
Side. He's had a good time here in Harare and as well as against Bangladesh. He's too short of a 50, another 50. Just understands exactly what's required as a captain and as a batter. You know, he can hit the ball big, he can score quickly, but he just knows batting 50 overs out here won't be impossible. It's just that when you get that hunger in you to bat long, you just don't settle with 50s, 70s or 100s.
Tommy McBell's certainly having some shoelace issues today. Every so often he's going down and he's tying the same boot as that left one. Problems.
Speaking of captains, Reggie Chikapa, first time for him to lead Zimbabwe in the ODIs. He's been the captain of the domestic side, as I learned, but he's done well. You happy the way he's handled the bowlers today? He's got 7 options, as you mentioned, some part-timers. 5 have been in operation.
Good ball from Jongwe. Langton Roseri seems to think that's wide. He's going to have to bowl that ball again. Now, if anything, probably would have liked to see the off spinner on first, and that's because just maybe get a bit of movement away from Tamim Iqbal, who's the man who's, I guess they're both in, the man who's more in control of the innings at the moment for Bangladesh, scoring at a quicker rate. But I don't think it'll be too long anyway before we see the introduction of an off spinner into the attack. John, we're coming to the end of his fifth over. Brushing the thigh pad on its way through to the keeper. So 20 overs gone. Almost at the halfway stage. Bangladesh in a commanding position, 89 for no loss.
Bubbles. Bubbles. So many bubbles. As an Expedia member, you earn points on your travels. And that's on top of your airline miles. So you can go and see, or taste, or do absolutely nothing with all those bubbles. Without ever wondering if you're getting the most out of your trip. Because you are.
When you have piles, toilet paper can feel rather rough. So try soothing and cleansing wipes from Anusol.
Ryan Burl will continue from the Walton end. Nicely driven. Sweeper cover will have to cover a lot of ground. Does well.
Ryan Bill is on the floor and he seems to be in some agony. I didn't see what happened after he delivered the ball, but he's definitely in a lot of discomfort. Looks like it's probably just one of his side intercostal muscles there. Straight away you can see the grimace after delivering that ball. He's not looking in a good space, Ryan Bill. Last thing Zimbabwe needs at the moment.
The wind is pretty cold out there. Side strains are pretty much possible when you're sweating. And the wind hits you, you can get a catch anytime soon. And as you said, this time he looks in a bit of a bother. The only issue is if he's in that much pain, it requires a lot of strength to deliver those leg spinners. He's going to be putting a lot of strain on that. So better probably give it a bit of rest and come back in the later part of the innings. Because he's surely holding himself on the left side of his ribs. So, yeah, that would be a huge dent in the plans that Zimbabwe have today. With him as a bowler and later on as a batsman.
No, I don't see Ryan Bull being able to carry on here because he's got to bowl and extend that front arm. Every delivery, you can see straight away after releasing that ball. Got a sharp pain in there. Not looking in a good space. Ryan Bull. Man who'll replace him on the field of play is Tony Munyonga.
Milton Shumba will finish off the remaining deliveries in the over, which will be 5 of them. He's also the option that we have discussed earlier in terms of bowling that's available to Regis Chikapa, the captain. Sikandar Raza is another option that they have. And Velajan Masakaza, that's your spin battery. It's been on 48 for a while now, Tamim. Yes, way down leg. I think there's appeal though, because I think that ball just brushed the glove. Yeah.
Nice, Billy. Nice, Billy.
He is eyeing that region. It's just